A while ago I talked about the Paragon Warsuits, namely when they were announced. What I didn't expect at the time was that they'd be included in a Partworks magazine. Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So today I'm going to be talking about a single Paragon Warsuit. Since I can't guarantee I'll end up with all three issues that have all three of them in it, that is purely due to supply issues, and my light is being weird because its little power box is probably overheating. So, Paragon Warsuit comes with, each one comes with the option for either a sword or mace. It comes with 3 head options. I've put the helmeted one on because it makes sense. It comes with missile launcher components to have, or grenade launcher components. I chose to not put the pistol and munitions on there because it was going to be a problem to keep track of it, and well, also because it kind of got in the way of the armor. And it comes with the option for 3 heavy weapons. Now, when you build it properly, you don't actually have to glue it in. Now, if I can get this to cooperate, there might have been residual glue, but there we go. Okay, it's going to be a heavy flamer one for a little while. So, basically, there is a friction mount there, which if you haven't got glue on the thing plugs into properly. Now, I did something wrong with this and didn't have the gun arm attached when I was attaching the shoulder. So I got the position wrong, and that can attach in. But yes, if you get things right, you can just have it so that the entire weapon assembly just slots on, which is nice. I wish they'd figured a way to do that for the melee weapon hand. But yes, these are a neat little thing. And when I say little, I mean scale-wise. Let's just get rid of the magazine. Here's how they compare to a penitent engine, which is kind of leaning sideways. A regular Sister of Battle, or retributor more than a regular one. Limited edition Sister. A Cannon S on her tactical ruin. And going up in terms of size, let's just get, that's doing well, isn't it? Never professed to be amazing at this. We have a Knight Armiger, which is part of next month's content. I'll talk about that on the weekend. A Space Marine Terminator, because nothing quite like having tactical dreadnought armor on a ruin be nearly as big as this thing. Mind you, Space Marines are supposed to be huge. Now, if I had a Centurion warsuit, I'd put it next to this for scale, but I don't. I can do, given you saw the Leviathan Captain, I can do the Leviathan Dreadnought, which is massive compared to what it used to be, and I don't know where my normal Dreadnoughts are, so I can't put them next to it. But yes. Now, I'm not going to do a proper review on this issue because it isn't worth it, really. This is an incomplete issue. It has a decent enough thing. It gives you a full paint guide, full building guide. Also, although the paint guide seems to be minus the part about you should prime this thing first. It just goes, you should put 3 coats of, is it Abaddon or Chaos Black on there? And it's like, yeah, or hit this thing with a decent all-over coat of primer. That'll do the job. But other than that, it's a relatively decent thing. Yeah, I'm not going to say where I got these because I don't want someone trying to nick future issues from the newsagent. But or was it a gaming store that I went to? I can say that Gap Games will probably have sold out by now. I have no deal with them, or I am not in any way sponsored by them. If you've watched any of Zorpazorp's videos, you'll probably have heard him mention them. I'd love to be sponsored one day, but yeah. So the next 2 issues of this magazine come with more Paragon Warsuits. What a surprise. And then after that, there's a Skitarii Marshal and a few other things. Let's just put this back on the podium, because the podium on the turntable. So yes, this has kind of been my little look at it. It's a neat little thing. Do I think they're worth the retail value though? No, especially not in Australia. These are a cool kit and all, but there isn't enough options in there. Yeah, sure, each model can have an option of, can select between 3 heavy weapons and permanently put in, unless you use magnets and some sculpting, one of 2 different melee options. But I feel like these are good, but they don't go hard enough. Now, I won't be doing a video on converting them this month, probably not even next month, because next month's about to get really chaotic as I gear up for cons. But yeah. That being said, these are nice. I look forward to painting it. So how have you handled your Paragon Warsuits if you've got them? Have you converted them into something interesting, or have you kept them standard? I'd like to hear in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.